everybody, welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I have some tubular webbing in my hand and I chose blaze orange for this video. And it's also good to choose this color in a survival situation because what I'm going to show you with this webbing is how to make a Swiss seat. And what I mean by Swiss seat is a harness so that in case you ever have to rappel, in case you have to climb something, go down and rescue someone, a Swiss seat is a good thing to have. So all it takes is about 15 to 20 feet of 1-inch tubular webbing. Now the reason they call this tubular webbing, hopefully I can show you, is it has 2 layers, thus the term tube. Okay, it's got 2 layers. It's like a big straw. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust my camera angle down towards my waist so you can see what I'm doing down there. Bear with me. That should be good. Let's take a look. Okay, perfect angle. Now, God, these flies are terrible. I'm going to take these 3 carabiners. These are just very cheap, inexpensive, nothing crazy, cheap carabiners. I'm going to take them and I'm going to hang them in the tree here next to me for right now. Now, I've used this Swiss seat on many occasions. You can use it for a ton of things. So first thing is take your webbing and undo it. Undo it again, and hopefully you'll be able to find the center. Okay, you want to find the exact center of the webbing. So start with the ends if you need to. One side will have like these little stitch lines in it and the other side won't. So you want to take both sides, and put the corresponding sides together. Put your finger between them and just run it, pull it out, just keep pulling it out, and this will help you find the center. It's important that you find the exact center of this webbing. I mean, not real important, but it does help. Okay, so now once you've found the center of the webbing, you want to take that center and put it right in the center of your back and come forward with both ends. Okay, so you're coming forward and you're like this. Okay, now again, one side has stitching and the other side doesn't, so you want to try to make things where they correspond. I'm going to cross them in the front. I'm going to come underneath with one of them. Okay, now I have one that's pointing down and one that's pointing up. Okay, you see this one wants to go up and this one wants to go down. The one that wants to go up is going to go on top of the one that wants to go down. Okay, so again I have it like this. This one wants to go up because it's coming upward. This one's wanting to go downward. I'm going to kind of twist this one a little bit. I'm not going to leave it flat. I'm just going to put a little twist in it right here with my left hand here. Then I'm going to go over. One, make an X right in front of me. Reach through the X, pull this out. Now I'm going to adjust the tightness of it. Suck in my gut and pull it tight. So now I've got a square knot. Okay, if you guys practice martial arts, this is how you would tie your belt as well. So if that helps any of you out there. Okay, so now you have your stitching with your little lines in them. They're both in the same direction. You don't have one forward and one backwards. They're both with the stitching forward. Okay, not that that matters too much because the strength of the harness doesn't really matter. Let me adjust the camera down a little more. Okay, so you have 2 layers going down. Now from here, what you want to do is you want to kind of bend your knees and pull 1 layer through. See that? So I pulled underneath my body, between my legs, and I'm keeping everything flat. I'm not twisting things and stuff like that. Everything's staying really flat. Now you don't have to tighten this yet, but I'm going to take this section and I'm going to run it up inside, just like so. So again, bend down. That'll tighten things up a little bit. Now this is what you have. Okay? I'm going to do the same thing over here in a minute. Now, this section, I'm going to take the end of it and I'm going to run it from the back through going forward. Okay, so from the back through going forward. So bend down to tighten and then tighten everything up. So this is what we have right here on the side. We have that right there. Now I'm going to just let that hang and let's do the other side. Bend down, pull it around the back, come up inside, come from the back going forward. I hope you can see this. Try to hold it with my chin here. Come back going forward, and it's very important not to let things twist up on you. Keep everything nice and flat. This will be a much more comfortable ride. Okay, now you see I still have my lines corresponding. I'm going to bring it in the front one more time and I'm going to do that same exact knot. The square knot. One, okay, you have one going up, one going down. Again, same exact thing. Do it again. Now, everything should feel nice and snug. These tails are now going to shoot backwards through this loop. And they can hang for now. Okay, so I used the orange side out. I'm going to use the orange side out over here. I keep bending down because it helps loosen the harness temporarily. Okay, if you want, you can tie it in the back just to kind of get them out of the way. It doesn't really matter how you tie it. If you can make a square knot back there, that'd be great. I don't know if I did or not. Hopefully I did. But if not, they can just hang, but you don't want them getting hung up on anything. Okay, now from here, you have your carabiners. Your carabiners are going to go through that way. And what you want is you want your gates to be opposing. So like so. The gates are never facing the same direction. So now you have, that's your tie-off point. And now you would take your other carabiner and that's what you could clip into. Now if you only had one carabiner, obviously you could do that. But you want to be through all of the layers. Let me go down a little bit and zoom in. You want to be through all of the layers. Okay? You want to go through all the layers. Make sure this thing is side. Put your stuff in the middle, because once you hang, you're going to be pulling on yourself. So make sure you're comfortable here. That's about it. Swiss seat. So again, let me back this thing up. Whoops, wrong way. Again, everybody, I want to say thank you for watching my channel. As always, please feel free to comment, feel free to subscribe, like, share, and we'll see you next time. Have a beautiful day as always. Bye-bye now. Later.